Hello everyone, this is Trimskull Composto. Today, I'll be talking about classical movements and techniques. Number 1. Naturalism. Naturalism is the art style that aims to depict subject realistically, showing true-to-life details, proportions, and colors. Artists focus on everyday scenes, landscape, and human figures with carefully observation. Number 2. Humanism. Humanism emerged during the Renaissance, emphasizing the value, dignity, and potential of humans. It inspired artists to study anatomy, proportion, and perspective, producing idealized and expressive human form influenced by classical, Greek, and Roman arts. Number 3. Fresco painting. Fresco painting is a mural technique where pigments are applied to wet plaster, allowing the paint to become part of the wall. This method was widely used for church and large-scale walls. Number 4. Tempera painting. Tempera painting is made by mixed pigments with egg yolk. It dries quickly, producing bright and matte color. This technique was popular before oil painting and was used for detailed and press work. Oil painting. Oil painting uses pigment combined with oil, allowing rich color, smooth blending, and slow dry for detailed work. It became the dominant medium during the Renaissance and enabled highly realistic texture and deep. Modern art movements. Number 1. Expressionism. Expressionism captured light, color, and monetary expression rather than detailed realism. Artists use visible brushstroke painted outdoor scenes and emphasize how light change the appearance of subject. Number 2. Post-expressionism. Post-expressionism developed after expressionism, focusing on emotion, structure, and bold color. Artists added symbolism, strong outline, and personal expression, create unique style. Cubism. Cubism broke object into geometric shape and show multiple viewpoints form where fragmented plane overlap, and early works use mood colors to emphasize structure. Fauvism. Fauvism is characterized by wild, bright, and natural color. It emphasizes emotion through bold, simplified forms and expressive brush work. Number 5. Expressionism. Expressionism prioritized inner emotion over realism. Artists destroyed shape, used dramatic colors, and depicted intense feelings such as anxiety, passion, or struggle. Number 6. Dadaism. Dadaism is an anti-art movement that rejects logic and tradition after World War I. It used absurdity and in works like college, read maids, and nonsensical art to challenge conventional ideas. Number 7. Surrealism. Surrealism explore the unconscious mind, dreams, and fantasize. It combines realistic techniques with logical, dreamlike, imaginary, and strange Composition. Pop art. Pop art drew inspiration from popular culture, advertising, and mass media. It used bright colors, bold outlines, and familiar objects like celebrity, comic strip, and consumer products, breeding high art with everyday life. Physical movements and techniques. Number 1. Naturalism. Number 1. Proponents. Caravaggio. Flourishing content. Emerged in the Renaissance and Baroque period, 15th and 17th century Europe. Increased interest in anatomy, science, and the real world encourage artists to observe nature directly. Number 3. Belief and practice. Focus on realistic depiction of humans, object, and environment. Use accurate proportion, dramatic lighting, and lifelike details. Number 4. Artistic interpretation. The Calling of Saint Mateo by Caravaggio demonstrate naturalism through its lifelike figure, detailed expression, and realistic play of light and shadow. Humanism. Number 1. Proponents. Michelangelo. Number 2. Flourishing content. Renaissance Italy, 14th-16th century, during a revival of Greco-Roman philosophy that celebrated human potential and intellect. Number 3. Belief and practice. Highlighted the dignity, beauty, and rationality of humans. Focus on idea, proportion, and expressive human emotion. Number 4. Artistic interpretation. David by Michelangelo embodies humanism with its idealized anatomy and portrayal of human strength, intelligence, and confidence. Number 3. Fresco painting. Number 1. Proponents. Giotto, Michelangelo. Number 2. Flourishing content. Used widely from medieval to Renaissance Italy for decorating church, chapels, and public walls. Number 3. Belief and practice. Apply pigments onto wet plaster, bone fresco, protruding, durable, and vibrant image, mainly used for large religion narratives. Artist interpretation. The Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo reveals fresco power in large-scale storytelling with rich color and monumental composition. Number 4. Tempera painting. 1. Proponents. Sandro Botticelli. Number 2. Flourishing content. Popular in medieval and early Renaissance Europe before oil paint became dominant. Number 3. Belief and practice. Use egg yolk mixed with pigments. Create quick drying matte surface ideal for fine detail. Emphasize clarity and elegance. Artist interpretation. The Birth of Venus by Botticelli show tempera smooth, fine lines and delicate color perfect by mythological beauty. Number 5. Oil painting. Number 1. Proponents. Jan van Eyck. Number 2. Flourishing content. Northern Europe, 15th century. The technique flourished as artists sought richer color and more realistic texture. Number 3. Belief and practice. Allow for slowly drying, layering, glazing, and deep color, favored realism, and revised detail. Artistic interpretation. Arnolfini portrait by Van Eyck display oil paint's ability to capture reflection, fine texture, and lifelike deep. Modern art movements. Number 1. Impressionism. Number 1. Proponents. Cloud body. Number 2. Flourishing content. Originated in France in the 1870s during rapid industrialization and urban change. Number 9. Belief and practice. Thought to capture feeling, moments, to light and atmosphere. Use loose brush stroke and painted outdoors in clean air. that challenge classical perspective and beauty. Number 4, Fauvism. Number 1, Proponents, Henry Mans. Number 2, Flourishing Content. Early 20th century, France reacting against realism and academic rules. Number 3, Beliefs and Practice. Use intense and natural colors and bold brushstroke to express emotion rather than accuracy. Number 4, Artistic interpretation. Woman with a Hat by Max Beecher. Non-naturalistic colors that embody Fauve's emotional expression. Number 1, Expressionism. Proponents, Edward Munch. 2, Flourishing content. Emerged in early 20th century Germany and Northern Europe, especially around 1905 and 1920. It was influenced by social unrest, industrialization, and rising emotion anxiety before World War II. 3, Belief and Practice. Expressionism focused on expressing inner emotion, fears, and physiological tension. Artists use distort, shape, bold lines, and intense and natural color to show feelings rather than realistic appearance. Number 4, Artistic interpretation. The Scream by Edward Munch show expressionism ideas through this sky distort, human figure, and dramatic colors that represent anxiety and emotion. Thor, Number 6, The Dicey. 1, Proponents, Marcel Duchamp. 2, Flourishing content. Started in 1916 in Zurich, Switzerland. During World War I, the movement emerged as a reaction to the chaos, violence, and of the war. 3, Beliefs and Practice. The Daisy embrace nonsense, irrationality, chance, and anti-art ideas, traditional techniques, and belief that anything given, every object called be considered art. Artistic interpretation. Founded by Marcel Duchamp to porcelain, urinal, Saint Armand reflects the Daisy belief in challenging artists, rules, mocking tradition, and turning ordinary object into provocative statement. Surrealism. 1, Proponents, Salvador Dali. 2, Flourishing contents emerged in the 1920s in Paris. Surrealism was heavily influenced by Sigmund Freud, theories about dreams, an unconscious mind, and irrational desire. 3, Beliefs and Practice. Surrealism aimed to unlock the subconscious through dreamlike scenes, unusual combinations involving form and logical setting. It blends realistic detail with imaginary and impossible imagining. Artistic interpretation. The Precedence of Memory by Salvador Dali feature melting clouds and the true-like landscape, showing how surrealism blends reality with imagination to reveal subconscious thoughts. Number 8, Pop art. 1, Proponents, Andy Warhol. 2, Flourishing contents. Developed in the 1950s and 1960s in the United States and the United Kingdom. It was shaped by the popularity and advertising, consumer goods, celebrity culture, and mass media. Big 3, Beliefs and Practice. Pop art used bright colors, bold outlines, commercial imaginary, logos, comics book style, and repeated patterns, and celebrated and critic consumer blurring the line between high art and everyday object. Artistic interpretation. Marilyn Lipschitz by Andy Warhol repeats Marilyn Monroe's image in vibrant and faint color, representing pop art focused on fame, mass production, and consumer identity.